Hey guys, so apparently one of the video files that I had with the original recording I did a couple of days ago on my DVD Blu-ray update of the DVDs you haven't seen in a while apparently cut off when I got to this part right here. So I figured I might as well kind of do a little bit of a continuation, if you will, as well as kind of do a bit of a video update as well, DVD Blu-ray video update of a lot of the videos and DVDs we have. Now, just to let you guys know, I'm probably not going to show you everything because, you know, basically in certain areas that I don't want to mess up, and, you know, my family has it a certain way that, well, my mom has it a certain way she doesn't want to see get messed up or anything. So, with that said, though, guys, let's get into kind of making up for not seeing the rest of the video. Because obviously you might be saying to yourself, something seemed a little cut off or something like that. So let's finish that up. Let's make up for that, guys. Let's do that. Okay, welcome back, guys. So where we left off originally on the first video, I'll make sure I can find it here. I was right here. I was talking about Palm Poco, if you will, Palm Polka, if you will. And the rest I actually talked about. I'll link the original video in the description. But yeah, I basically left off on the Palm Poco. The next one after that, as far as anime goes, was Digimon Adventure Tray Reunion. This, of course, is on Tubin right now, and I think on YouTube. Sorry about that. Had to burp. I didn't want to burp while I was filming this. The next up we have Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. Then we have Dragon Ball Z Broly, which I got during Black Friday, which is the reason for the what was it again? Which is the reason for the promo sticker on there. Then we got Ghost in the Shell, the new movie, right there. Then we got the 25th anniversary of Ghost in the Shell, so that's pretty cool. Then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time, very good movie, crossover movie if you will. Then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions. I have yet to watch this, but I hear it's good. Then we have Megamind, which is one of those animes that has sort of a WTF feel to it, if you know what I mean. Then down here, as we'll zoom out a little bit, we have, of course, my Switch games. This is not all of them, actually. I have two digitally on my Switch right there. I have two of them digitally on my Switch. Those being Mario Kart Deluxe 8. And then the other one being Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, yeah, I have... So physically I have 4 of these, and digitally I have 2. So I have 6 Switch games altogether. Now to look here we have Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Predacons Rising. This was the finale to the series. And unlike Sean McLean, Zaran Nizarak, I don't have all Transformers Prime. But eventually I do want to get it because I think it's one of the better adaptations of Transformers that they've done, not including the one they've just put out, or the beginning to put out on Netflix, which is The War for Cybertron, which I saw the first episode. I did a review on that, thought it was good. I have yet to watch the rest of it. I do have to catch up on that so I can get ready for, I think, what was it, Earthrise, I think is the new one. So yeah. I gotta watch that, but this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good when I saw it. Then of course I got the Wolverine, which you would think I'd put in the Marvel area, but I got so much MCU stuff going on there that it doesn't fit or anything. So I got the Wolverine. Got the 4-disc Family 4, the 4 film favorites edition of all Ninja Turtle movies. Of course, this was released at the same time they did a special 25th anniversary box set, which I still, hopefully, if it's out there, I could probably get, hopefully. Then we have Swordfish, which is one of those underrated films out there, which has John Travolta, Hugh Jackman. Yeah, is that Hugh Jackman? Yeah, Hugh Jackman, Halle Berry, and Don Cheadle. Yeah, that's a pretty good cast right there. So yeah, if you want to see some of the early work, especially Jackman and Cheadle, there you go. Then of course got Space Jam, which I'm pretty sure they're going to bring out an anniversary edition for next year in time for the new movie. Then got the Batman movie, the Batman 66 movie, right here. It's pretty cool. Then got Atomic Blonde, which is really nice. Gladiator with Russell Crowe. I think Russell Crowe. Very good. Saw that in the theaters. Really good movie. Then we have the Chipmunk Adventure on Blu-ray. Yes, this came out on Blu-ray. And if you try to get it now, good luck trying to pay a decent price for it. Then we have X-Men Origins Wolverine. And now we get into more DVDs. Here we have Mickey Mouse in color. Yeah, this is Mickey Mouse in color volume 2 actually. This is volume 2 actually of Mickey Mouse in color. I didn't get volume 1 yet. Then we have the complete series of Gravity Falls on Blu-ray. Frank Hill sent me this. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but eventually I will. And also if you want to watch certain episodes, if you can't have a chance to watch the Blu-ray you have, there's always Disney Plus if you have that. And I plan to watch that as well because unlike Disney Plus, it has, I think, some special features on it as well. Yeah, it does. It has some special features. So that's pretty cool. And then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. This is actually the complete first season. This was originally released by Funimation. Yeah, Funimation actually, I think, was it Funimation that released this? Distributed by Funimation. Yeah, I think Funimation originally released this. And believe it or not, I got this for about $5 at a Big Lots. Yeah, at a Big Lots. This is the original complete release of the first season with the tin and the slip cover. And it's easier to open said than done. But yeah, basically this is what the slip cover and everything. Without the tin, this is pretty much how you would have bought it, if you will. And I have this along with the complete series that I got later on, which includes the first season. And then here, of course, I've talked about this before. This is my streamlined, as Zaron Isaac puts it, of the final 4 episodes of Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday AM Season 2, which I call the Doomsday Project movie. Then we have Batman versus the Batman Superman movie, which is really good. I was recently rewatching Lynn Carver's reviews on it. Really good. Then we have Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, the complete collection. In other words, the complete series. And the only thing I can say about this is they need to, make the binders, if you will, the holders a lot better. Have to probably, as you could hear, that's not a disc. That's just part of the casing that needs to be replaced. Then we have GoBots, Battle of the Rock Lords. Now, this is not an official one. What it was is that somebody put this on a torrent. I downloaded it, put it onto DVD, made the cover, and there you go. And I sent a copy to Zaron Isaac, who actually has the official VHS release of that. And Warner Brothers, if I'm them, and I own the rights to GoBots right now, I think I own the rights, or at least the animated rights. I get on releasing this on video. But here's the thing, though. I want you to look who distributed it on video and in the theaters originally. Yeah, Paramount. So Paramount still has it, which I don't know if they do or not. The license, that is, they need to get on that. Especially if GoBots is part of Transformers now. Then we have Coming Out of the Shells tour. Yes, I actually put this on DVD. I recorded this off the VHS I had and put it onto DVD, along with the making of a special that they also released on VHS. Then I have a variety of Muppet stuff that I put together. I put this together in time for Jim Henson's birthday a couple years ago, as well as the anniversary of the Muppets. Then these here I haven't done any covers for. These are just my holiday DVDs that I would do yearly and everything. Just, you know, it's a compilation of a lot of holiday specials that I would do. Yeah, I even put together a big old case and everything. I might utilize that case, one of these cases, too, for Ghost in the Shell. Okay, there we go. Just a bunch of, like I said, just a compilation of a lot of holiday stuff. And usually what I do is I start around this time frame. I start basically putting some holiday stuff onto DVD. And now since I have a little bit of time again, until I get another job, I might end up doing that just to kill some time. Sometimes it's just rehashings of stuff I've already done, so. And then this one, again, it's holiday ones. This is how big they get sometimes. They get to a point that I need to use multitudes of DVDs just to get them and all that. So here we have WrestleMania 32 on 2-disc. The reason I put it on 2 is because I originally thought it was just going to be like 4 hours and went over, so I had to use a second disc. And then again, more holiday magic, holiday stuff as well. Then this here, this is interesting right here. These are all my Sonic DVDs that I had before I got the official complete series right there. These were all of them that I actually put together thanks to the VCDs that I think Rafaela XD sent me, or gave me. So this here is season 1. And the reason you see a bonus episode on there is because bonus episodes is basically, since I did it at 6 hours, I had a little bit more time left. So I just decided, okay, I'm going to put an Underground episode and an episode of Sonic X. Because I figured that if any company owned the licensing or distributing licensing to all the Sonic stuff, including X, that they would probably do something like that just to get people to probably purchase the other ones. Put that up there. And then here we have season 2, of course, same thing, if you will. But instead of a Sonic X thing, I put a music video, some fan-vid music videos that I did, which is cool. Then this is something I started to do with a lot of stuff. I kind of did a best of kind of deal. So this is like best of volume 1. Yeah, the volume 1 of Sonic the Hedgehog. So it's best of Sonic SatAM, Sonic X, and you know, that's it. So it's the Sonic X, both miniseries, is basically, I think, the ending, I think in the season 2 is what it is. So yeah, we have those. And then the Doomsday Project movie. The Doomsday Project movie that's on here isn't as well done as the one I just showed you, so you know, there's that. And then we have, I think, what is this, volume 2, I think it's volume 2. It's a little harder to see because it's all done in white. But it's basically another best of kind of deal. And it's just what I consider some of the best episodes. And then here we have, I think it's volume 3. Or the very best, as I call it. And then this is just another compilation as well. And I used a program, I don't know if I can get it again. But basically, I used the program that allowed me to create those covers. And Sean, if I'm you and I have these kind of discs here that hold some DVDs, you know, I'd probably try to do something like that in the future if you want to kind of get a little bit more identity. Now down here, as we could see, we have some Blu-rays as well. Like right here, we have the comic books 3-pack Own the Moments movies. We have Daredevil, Elektra, and A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Then we have Secret of Nim. And we have Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart documentary they did. It's an interview they did when, several years ago, when JR was part of that. We have The Punisher, Warzone, and the first Punisher movie, which is right here. So Punisher, Warzone, and the first Punisher. Then we have Smurfs, The Lost Village. Then we have the compilation. We basically have the film favorites of Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, Mortal Kombat Legacy, and Spawn. So we have that. Then we have Pretty Woman, Kick-Ass 2, American Tail 1 and 2, Sausage Party, Hulk, and then down here we have No Holds Barred. So yeah, we have a bunch of those. So we have those right there, and be right. Okay guys, back here. I just had to rearrange this here, that's all. But anyway, next up we have the complete series of Sonic X. These are episodes that are recorded directly off television. And long story short, some of them, if you were to watch some of the DVDs, you'd be like, well, why are some of the episodes a little fuzzy at times? Long story short, when I used to work for Burger King, and I think even at times the Walmart in Lawrence, Kansas, I had to be there during the day. I had to leave early in the morning to go to work. So I had to basically put a VHS tape, and I talked about this in another video, talking about my Sonic collection, DVD collection. I had to put a VHS tape into the VCR and record all these shows that came on prior to Sonic X, just to get Sonic X, just to get that new episode. And that's how I'd be able to catch up and everything. And of course I made some covers for it. Again, going back to what I talked about with this, I think it was Avia? Something like AVEY or something like that. That's the name of it, the company name. They had basically sold, I think they still sell them, software that allows you to make DVD covers and disc covers for your DVDs and CDs and maybe even your Blu-rays. And that's kind of what I did here. I kind of put together some covers and everything. And as you can tell, the thing has seen better days. I have to probably replace it eventually. But these are all the discs. And basically I got to doing it like this because now you might say, oh, wait a minute. Or not say, but you might ask, well, wait a minute, why don't these have covers? Because basically what happened is my computer at one point decided to take a crap on me, and I lost the software and all that to it. So yeah, I ended up having to just go with what I had. And I got this cover because somebody actually was thinking the same thing I was. Hey, I'm going to record the entire series and I'm going to put it onto DVD and I'm going to make a cover. And that's kind of what they did. And so I just downloaded that cover and everything and went from there. So 78 episodes. Then here, and you saw this in a previous video, this is one of the volumes. I think this is the second volume. No, this is the first one. It's Capsule Monsters, the first Capsule Monsters that they did. This was kind of a side series that they did for Yu-Gi-Oh! And again, I have the other one right over there. I talked about that. So I ended up getting both of them. And the way they presented them was as a full-length feature film, as it says right there, but they're actually just several episodes. It's kind of like a side quest. It's kind of like with the dice thing, the dungeon dice thing that they did towards the end of the first season. They kind of did something similar to connect with the last season. This kind of takes place like before. This kind of takes place before they do the whole Egyptian, go to Egypt and stuff like that kind of deal. I think it takes place between the Grand Championships, the Seto Kaiba Grand Kaiba Championships, and and like I said, the finale, the final arc, then go back in time and stuff. And then next up we have the last Naruto movie, Well, that's what they call it. It's the one of the last ones anyway. The last Naruto, or the last Naruto the movie. So I ended up getting that. I have to get the Blu-ray. I haven't seen it though yet, but eventually I'm going to, because I think it's good. I think people have said it's actually pretty good. So we got the last Naruto movie. Easy for me to say. And then Frank Hill sent me this, the Angry Birds Complete Series. This was released by Nickelodeon and Shout Factory mainly, so I got that. And then just like with Sonic X, I recorded Lunatics, and you can see the episodes are listed right there, if you will. So, yeah. So yeah, I kind of did that. Basically, long story, and basically it's very similar, and I did it very similar to how I did Sonic X here. I basically recorded some of the some other shows I didn't watch just to get some Lunatics, the new episodes of Lunatics. I thought it was and here's my thought on it. Here's my thing on it. I thought it was a good show. I think it's underrated. People need to kind of give it a chance. It's funny, it's action packed, and it's pretty good. It actually gets a little bit more funnier at times when you get towards the second season, which is, really helps out a lot, because at the end of the first season, we actually finally get to see the reveal, the in-person reveal of the Davia. So, and that kind of helps build into the second season, because she's more active at times, and you can start seeing more humor and everything, and her kind of letting her guard down, revealing her identity. It kind of plays into the fact that in the second season you see more of that with the Lunatics themselves. And then here, I brought them all out, but here we have Tasmania, Who Let the Taz Out, 13 episodes, 2 discs, and Taz on the Loose, 13 episodes, 2 discs, all 26 episodes. I don't know if there was another volume or anything, but this is just 26 of the episodes. I think there were more volumes of this, so maybe we'll get some in the future. And then this I bought right here. It's called Legendary Battle. I think I could also put this onto, I think I could put it on Movies Anywhere. I think. But anyway, yeah, this is Legendary Battle. This is basically the one they promoted up with all the Power Rangers of the past and the present till they did it recently. And they did this in time for the movie that came out. And then we have Batman, Return of the Joker, the Batman Beyond the Return of the Joker, the original Uncut edition, which is PG-13. Yes, PG-13. So there you go. And then we have a documentary on Diamond Dallas Page, which I think is really good, very underrated. Got to check that out. Oh, and if you like wrestling documentaries, check that out. I think you can find that on the network as well. And then we have both volumes, both seasons, the first 2 seasons of Riverdale, right here. I have to get the 3rd season if they release that. And then here we have, we can zoom in there a little bit. We have Porky Pig, which is a DVD that Frank sent me. Banjo the Woolpile Cat. Mighty Mouse the Great Cheese Caper, which is again like, what was it, like, my mind just went blank here, hold on. Sorry about that, my mind went blank down thinking what it was. But yeah, we have Mighty Mouse the Great Cheese Caper, which I downloaded through a torrent, just like I did with GoBot's Battle of the Rock Lords. Then we have the Looney Tunes Show, Volume 1. Christmas Carol the Movie, which is a very good movie. Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers, which I did a DVD fab on. Basically what I did is I went to Netflix when I had the DVD rental option, which I kind of put on the side right now because it's more digital. And basically I rented all the volumes and used the DVD fab software to put them onto DVD and have the complete series. Then we have Peter Gabriel Play, the videos. And then underneath that, we have Raccoons and the Lost Star. And we have Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, which was another compilation, gold edition apparently here that Disney brought out. So yeah, basically that's about it though, guys, for all the DVDs that I thought I had shown you in the original video I did a couple days ago. So consider this a bit of a continuation. I'm going to let this charge now. I'm going to let my camera charge now before I continue on. And in between then, you might see a live stream and all that as the day goes on. But again, let me know what you all think down below about this. And this will also be part of one video because I have other DVDs and stuff to kind of update you on. Again, like I said, I'm not going to show you everything because we have certain things and certain positions that if we kind of screw it up a little bit, it may hurt and all that. Oh yeah, before I go, I just want to show these right here. We have One Piece Gold, One Piece Gold, straight out of Compton, Valeria. We have Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Kiss. We have Rango and Yogi Bear. We have Green Lantern and Watchmen Director's Cut. We have Speed. We have Hancock. We have Ratchet and Clank. Hulk vs. Thor. And Wolverine. All Dogs Go to Heaven 1 and 2. We have Balto. We have Mickey Mouse and the Three Musketeers. We have Fire and Ice. We have Triple X, the sequel, the second Triple X movie, I think. We have Assassin's Creed, the Huntsman's War, Scooby-Doo 1 and 2, Scooby-Doo Mystery Begins, Curse of the Lake Monster, Speed Demon, Daphne and Velma, Scooby-Doo Samurai Sword, Heavy Metal, the new Power Rangers movie that they did, the original RoboCop movie, Baywatch, both Sin City movies, Lucy, both Tomb Raider movies, Snow White and the Huntsman. We have Hangover 1, 2, and 3, and both Addams Family movies that they did back in the 90s. And then on top of that, we have Goofy. We have Celebrating Mickey, Young Guns, Ninja Turtles, the first Ninja Turtles movie under the Nickelodeon deal with Michael Bay's help, and Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown. So yeah, that's basically what I have right now. So again, I'm going to let this charge, and I will be back with more. And once again, like I said, it's not going to be, not everything's going to be shown because we have certain things positioned a certain way. And I'll just show you what we have visible so you can see them. So till later, guys. God bless. Take care. I'll be back. It's not the end, but I'll be back. So see you later, guys. Okay, guys, so we're back. Like I said, I'm not going to show you just about everything. I mean, I'll show you what I can, but most of it I don't really want to move too much. But I will show you what we have here. So starting off, we have here on this section, because this is basically our entire section here. So on this section, we have the Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Traveler. We have, what is this one? This is Star Wars. This is Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3. This is the ones that came out between 1999 and 2006. We have Rogue One, which takes place in between both. That's why I have it positioned continuity-wise there. Then we have Star Wars Episode 4, 5, and 6. So the ones that came out in the 70s and early 80s. Then we have Force Awakens, we have The Last Jedi, and we have Rise of Skywalker. And then over here, we have both Night at the Museum movies, which I think we also have again, right under here. Oops, hit the thing by accident, didn't want to do that, it's fine. Okay, then we have Planet of the Apes. We have the entire trilogy of the Planet of the Apes that came out over the past decade, over the past several years. So we have Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and then the War of the Planet of the Apes, which I saw on my birthday. I didn't know what else to see, And then my sister just said, you know, just get this one. Let's just go see this one. You'll like it. And it's good. It's really good. It actually got a Best Picture nomination, I think. And then here we have, this was based, I got this. Here's the thing. I got this as a, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 9 movie pack, I think. I think that's what it is. A 9 movie pack of all Marilyn Monroe. This is all Marilyn Monroe movies. So we have the 7-Year Itch, Misfits, Some Like It Hot, Bus Stop, Niagara. We had How to Marry a Millionaire, River of No Return. There's No Business Like Show Business. It's Irving Berlin's as well. And Gentlemen, what is this one? Oh yeah, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. So we have that one. And then down here we have Mad Max Fury Road. We have King of Kings. We have The Greatest Story Ever Told. Another copy of Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Steelbook editions of Scarface, Terminator 2 Steelbook. So have about 3 copies of those. Well, not Steelbook wise, but now it's just 3 copies of T2. Jurassic Park Steelbook. King Kong, not Kong Skull Island, but the one that Peter Jackson did, Steelbook. We have Rambo, First Blood. We have both Ghostbusters 1 and 2. We have Indiana Jones, The Complete Adventures, but I think that may have to be updated. We have, what is this one? Sealed. We have The Hobbit, because we have 2 of them. We have the Hobbit collection. We have Audrey Hepburn collection here. This is some of her movies, like I think Breakfast at Tiffany's and stuff. As I move that for a second so I can show you. But yeah, this is all her movies. This is Sabrina, Funny Face, and Breakfast at Tiffany's. And then, like I said, this is the Hobbit collection. Oh no, this is not the Hobbit collection. This is Hobbit. This is an extended edition of The Hobbit. This is, can't even think of trying to see the name. I'll see it on the other one. But yeah, we got The Hobbit there. At least one of them. Then we have the Back to the Future 25th Anniversary Trilogy, which I think they've updated for the 30th coming up. Or 35th anyway. They have the Lord of the Rings 3 film collection. Then we have, oh there it is, the Battle of the Five Armies, or the Battle of the Five Arms, Hobbit. We have Hobbit Unexpected Journey and the Desolation of Smog, I can't pronounce it right there, but we have that one. And then we have Terminator, so we have 2 copies of Terminator. Then here we have Crazy Stupid Love and Dinner for Schmucks. It was a DVD 2-pack. Then the Carol Burnett Show, Christmas with Carol. Then we have all the Fast and Furious movies except for Hobbs and Shaw, I think. And we have all those, exactly except for, I think we got Hobbs and Shaw. I think we did, or maybe not. I gotta look. Then we got Red. We got Pirates of the Caribbean. I think this is. Hold on for a sec. Let me check here. Let me move these 2. There goes that one. That's fine. This one is On Stranger Tides. So we got that. On guys. And then here, this is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tales, No Tales. Then we have Grudge Match, Pearl Harbor. We have both Journey movies. We have The Wizard of Oz, right there. We have the one that dropped was Heat. We have Shawshank Redemption, right there. We have Two Guns. Then we have the Steelbook of The Mummy, the one with Brendan Fraser. Then we have The Mummy, the one with Tom Cruise, which was supposedly the start of the Dark Universe. Then we have Mad Max, the original movie. Well, not the original, this is Mad Max, what is it, just Mad Max? Yeah, it's just Mad Max. And then we have, I think the one that started it all, which is Road Warrior. We have that. Put this over here. Then down here we have Mill Creek, released Vietnam, 50 years remembered. Then these two things here, Waterlife, Frank Hill sent me. We have Dances with Wolves, one of the copies we have. Independence Day Resurgence. Then Titanic 100th Anniversary Collection. It's a lot of documentaries and stuff. Man of Steel DVD version. Selena, which I think is on Blu-ray now, I'm not really sure. And then over here we have Annie, the one that came out in the early 80s. Spaceballs, Wildlife, another thing that Frank Hill sent me. It's a Mad, Mad World. Then this one is Anastasia, Ferngully, and Thumbelina, a 3-pack. And we have Dark Crystal, we have Labyrinth, Battleship, Garfield the Movie, Megamind, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, Home, Angry Birds, Over the Hedge, Alvin the Chipmunks the Squeakquel, Alvin the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked, and Despicable Me 2. I don't think we got the other Alvin the Chipmunks yet. And then of course we have the Despicable Me holiday gift set. It comes with a little ornament right there. Then up here we have Big. We have a 2-pack from Fox. It is basically Horton Hears a Who and Robots, Rio Bravo, Do You Believe, The Birds, No Country for Old Men, The Notebook / Lucky Day 2-pack Blu-ray. We have Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Blindside, Dolphin Tale 2-pack Blu-ray, Neverending Story, Edward Scissorhands, Ace Ventura and Ace Ventura and When Nature Calls 2-pack, The Passion of the Christ, the definitive edition, Mrs. Doubtfire, 2 more Indiana Jones, basically what's in here, we got here, of course. And that's just one thing I think Zaranizarak would agree with, that when you get things like this, you just want it for like the extras or the artwork. Then we have Fireproof, Outsiders, Dirty Dancing, the 20th Anniversary Edition, Ghost, Selma, God's Not Dead. Then down here we have Hard Day's Night, Collector's Edition. You have the complete Criterion Collection. Help, Beatles 1, West Side Story, Viva Las Vegas, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, Saturday Night Fever / Grease, La Bamba, which is by Twilight Time, War Room, Risen, Miracles from Heaven, Heaven is for Real, The Young Messiah, Man of Steel Blu-ray, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Ultimate Edition. By the way, that's what it is, the Ultimate Edition. We have American Graffiti, Purple Rain, My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. And then down here is a lot of the animation stuff, like we have all 3 Madagascar movies, B-Movie. We have all the Shrek movies, and I think this is like one of the copies we have. Oh no, wait a minute. This is not all the Shreks. This is the final chapter. We have Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, Kung Fu Panda, Puss in Boots, Hotel Transylvania, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Anastasia, Land Before Time, Ice Age, Book of Life, Kung Fu Panda 2, I think, or is that 3? Let me check. I think that might be 3. Let me see. Yeah, that's 3. I thought we have the other Kung Fu Panda around here too, as well. I think we do. I have to look. Mr. Peabody and Sherman, the Lego Batman movie, the Lego movie, How to Train Your Dragon 1, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Pixels, the Peanuts movie, and then down here, DVD wise, or Blu-ray wise actually, and DVD, we have Gospel of John, the 3-pack of the original Planet of the Apes on Blu-ray, two movie disc, Uncle Buck and the Great Outdoors, 30th anniversary edition of Roots, Coat of Many Colors, Conan the Barbarian, The Complete Quest, Peter Jackson, King Kong, and then down here we have Monsters vs. Aliens, The Croods, Rise of the Guardians, Turbo, and all of the Shrek movies up till at least the final, I think that's the final chapter as well under there. No, final chapter is up here. So we have the final we have the entire collection. We have Rio 2 with the watch, Star Trek, the original Star Trek on Blu-ray, complete series, Sound of Music, AD, The Bible Continues as well. So we have that. And then here we just have a bunch of films, as you can see, as well. We have The Star, Instant Family, Liar Liar, Looking for Lennon, Santa Claus the Movie, what is this, Christmas Carol with, I think, George C. Scott, Holiday Inn, the Grease 3 movie collection, one of them is the stage show they did on Fox, Hillsong, All Apostle of Christ, Star is Born, we have March of the Penguins, Hidden Figures, Three Amigos, Mary Poppins, and then on the side here we have the Unsinkable Molly Brown, the Men in Black original trilogy. We have Singing in the Rain, The Butler, Prince of Egypt, Mary Poppins Returns, and then several DVDs here, like How I Won the War, Carol plus 2, the original Queens of Comedy, King Kong again, the 1932 one. Beatles, All Together Now, the documentary film for the Circus du Soleil show, Three Stooges, classic shorts, Tammy the Bachelor, let's see, yeah, a lot of these things actually came out. These were, Send Me No Flowers, we have Pillow Talk, Thrill of It All, Sweet Charity, Thoroughly Modern Millie, Bob Hope, Classic Comedy Collection, Journey Back to Christmas, Grace of God. And then up here we have, this here is a DVD that I put for my mom, that I did for my mom, I created for my mom. It has the Kelly Clarkson, it has the Kelly Clarkson, Christmas special she did. Then we have Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, which is one of her favorites. Dumbo, 60th anniversary, I think. I Can Only Imagine, Wrinkle in Time, God's Not Dead, Light in Darkness, The Santa Claus, Forrest Gump, Xanadu, Trolls, Overboard, the original Overboard, The Santa Claus 2, Bodyguard, Breakthrough, and Smallfoot. Then down here we have Godspell, Mr. Popper's Penguins, Fiddle on the Roof, Apollo 13, A Christmas Wish, Christmas in Graceland, or Christmas at Graceland, Whitney, The Best of Dean and His Friends, C-Spot Run, which was one of my mom's favorites, Judy, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Once a Time in Hollywood, Yesterday, Ferdinand, Bohemian Rhapsody, easy for me to say, Bohemian Rhapsody, All Saints, and then on the side there, we can zoom in a little bit, we have The Princess Bride, and then the other films we have behind there are things like The Goodfellas, and I think you can see right there, right in between there, we have Tombstone as well, and other films like Boss Baby, Goodfellas, and stuff. I told you we won't be able to see them all, but I just thought I'd point that out to you. And then here we have some of our complete TV sets, or series, or at least semi-complete. We have Perfect Strangers. I think this is all of them. Yes, Perfect Stranger. It's every single one of them, I think. Yeah, Perfect Strangers. Reba. My mom loves that series. Happy Days. This is, I think, is seasons. I don't know what is that. Seasons. It's not the complete series. It's seasons 1 to 3. The complete series of Mork and Mindy. Complete series of Laverne and Shirley. Complete collection and a series of Live Love Lucy. Complete series of Mary Tyler Moore. Then here we have the complete collection series of Wonder Woman, the 1970s series. We have Trolls World Tour, I Still Believe, Rocket Man, all the Ice Age movies that I got so far thanks to Frank Hill and by myself as well, but mostly thanks to Frank Hill. Happy Feet, Surf's Up, Where the Wild Things Are, Ice Age Christmas Special, Wind Calls the Heart, when that was being brought out, The Animated Passion, He Is Risen, The Rescuers and Rescuers Down Under. Frank Hill sent me that, I believe. It has the Blu-ray and the DVD. Touched by an Angel, the complete first season. The Three Stooges, the Ultimate DVD collection. Then we have Superbook, The First Christmas. It's a Wonderful Life with the ornament. The first 2 seasons of Supergirl. We have, let me see down here. We have Volume 1 of the George Reeves series. And we have Lois and Clark. And then this thing here is the Beetle cartoons. I found a torrent for those. Those are the Beetle cartoons. And then over here, we have, if we zoom in a little bit, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Roxanne, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Happiness is a Warm Blanket, Charlie Brown, another copy of Balto, the original Christmas classics from Rankin Bass, Overcome, Cougar, Betty White, which is something my sister got my mom from the dollar store. It's basically her classic black and white series. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, which is the second one. Both Home Alone, the first 2 Home Alone movies. And let me see what this one is. Oh yeah, Aquaman. We have Aquaman as well. And then Minions. We have the Minions. We have Happy Feet. Scooby-Doo. And Ant Bully. We have Scooby-Doo, Ant Bully, and Happy Feet 3-pack. Wonder Woman, Justice League on Blu-ray. Then we have, let me scoot back a little bit again. We have Hotel Transylvania 3 to, Hotel Transylvania 3 to The Dark Crystal on 4K, Terminator, Judgment Day on 4K, Skyscraper, The Journey of Natty Gane on Blu-ray, Disney Club exclusive, thanks to Frank Hill. Kingsman, I think that's the second Kingsman movie. Then we have Blade Runner 2043, and then the other Kingsman movie beneath that. And as you can probably see, there's just a seat there. Then up here, to get down again, we have all the Disney stuff, hopefully in chronological order, from Snow White, Pinocchio, to Bambi, Lady and the Tramp. All the Disney stuff here. This is all the Disney right here, and along with some other stuff up here as well. And this is one, again, Frank Hill sent me. This is the 4K anniversary edition. That's pretty cool. And then we have mostly Disney here as well, up to some of the Pixar films right here, as you can see. And then we got some Christmas stuff as well. Of course, right here, there's a lot of the Christmas stuff up to Divergent and Insurgent. And then the ones that are connected to it, all the Hunger Games, if you will. All the Hunger Games. So that's pretty cool. We have Gravity, American Sniper, iRobot. The first two new Star Trek movies that they did. Top Gun, Steelbook Edition. Blazing Saddles, Caddyshack, and National Lampoon's European Vacation 3-pack Blu-ray. The Departed, Goodfellas, and Aviator 3-pack. Inception, Coal Miner's Daughter, The Reverend, The Day After Tomorrow, Castaway, Full Metal Jacket, Warrior, all three original Sam Raimi movies, the ones that followed, the Amazing Spider-Man pack, all Tyler Perry trio movies, Meet the Browns, Medea's Family Reunion, Medea Goes to Jail, Stallone and Rambo, one of the newer ones, I think. Raising Arizona, Here Comes the Boom, Bridesmaids, Never Been Kissed, Blended. Okay, if I can get through here. Okay, here we go. So we have Avatar, War and Peace, Dances with Wolves, another copy, 42, Miscongeniality 1 and 2, Hope Floats, Red 2, Australia, Jurassic Park 3, Lost World, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Kong, Skull Island, Godzilla, Twister, Poseidon, and Perfect Storm, Jaws, Avatar, again, Unbroken, Superman, the movie 1, Superman 2, and then Superman Returns, Skyfall, all three Expendable movies, all three Lethal Weapon movies, Titanic, We Are Marshall, Saving Private Ryan, Independence Day, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Gone with the Wind, Creed, The Rocky Collection, Across the Universe, and then up here we have Signs, True Grit, The Great Commandments Collection, Fast and Furious, and then down here we have League of Their Own, Sing, and then just several others as well. Like here we have the Matrix Trilogy, we have Three Musketeers, Pan, Rocketeer, and then a Blu-ray cleaner, of course. And then the Shack, E.T., just several other stuff. Again, I can't really show you much. Like here we have these as well. Got some 4K, and then we got stuff like that. Joker. Of course, gotta have that movie. Rambo, Last Blood. And we do have the Rambo Trilogy, or the Rambo Complete Collection that they have, that they sold as well. It's in here too, but I don't want to get that out. But that's just basically what we have, guys, so far. Again, I don't want to do too much due to the fact that, I don't want to move too much around a little bit. But anyway, though, guys, thought I'd just do this Blu-ray and update this continuation of the Blu-ray of my Blu-ray DVD of me and my family's Blu-ray DVD collection. Not just mine, but also kind of continue it basically where I left off on the original, as well as add in a few more updates, of the collection overall between me and my mom and my family. So let me know what you guys all think down below. Comment if you like. I'm going to let this charge. And I will talk to you later. God bless. Take care. I'm out.